Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we'll be looking at BSc and Masters and PhD opportunities. So we'll start at this university, the Simmons University in the US, and then we're looking at a number of beneficial websites where we can find PhD Masters opportunities that are presently accepting applications. So there are a number of websites here we'll be looking at together for these opportunities. So let's begin without any further delay. So Simmons University is giving a fully funded undergrad scholarship known as the Kotzin Scholarship. So the Kotzin Scholarship covers, as you can see here, food, tuition, room and board, plus additional $3,000. So you can see here, covers all your tuition, covers room and board, probably accommodation and feeding, in addition to 3,000 US dollars. And this is for a 4 year undergraduate program full time at this university. Let me give you a peek into the different courses offered here. You can see things like accounting, African studies, art administration, and the rest. You go down, you have the sciences, biochemistry, biology. You have things like chemistry. So it's a very long list here of different courses. And your course is likely to be on this list as well. A very lengthy list here of different courses. So let's go straight to the scholarship. How do you apply for the scholarship? First, you have to apply for one of those courses we looked at. So you have to apply for one of these courses. Go to the course web page and see how to apply. If you're going to biochemistry, for instance, go to the biochemistry page and see the application requirements for biochemistry. You can also contact the department directly to get more info on how to apply for this admission for this department. Then apart from the admission, there's a separate application form or a separate application process for this Kotzin scholarship. So first you have to apply for admission for the fall semester. So fall is usually by August, September. So you're applying for August, September next year. And the deadline usually is around December this year. So you have to submit optional scores of either the SAT, that's SAT, or CT. These are optional, but if you can take these exams, please try to do so because they'll only boost your chances in the first place. So since this is a scholarship, lots of people will be applying for these positions. So if you have this course, it just puts you in front of the line in the first place. And then if you're a non-native speaker of English language, you can write the TOEFL or any of these tests. But if you're a native speaker, you can always negotiate with the university to say, oh, I speak English already, I studied an English language, I do not need to take an English language test. Then they set a GPA of 3.3. A number of high schools do not give GPAs, but this often translates into a B, at least a B, a strong B, or better still, just get a distinction student, and you're likely to get it. You can also negotiate with the department and say, hey, my school doesn't use these metrics. So look at what they use and how do I assess myself. So there are other things here you can look at on your own on how you can be in front of the line for this scholarship. So as I said, there's a different application for the scholarship process as compared to admissions for one of these courses we looked at. So you apply separately to one of these courses and then apply for the scholarship separately. So through a PDF or a Word document, you have to answer the following questions. So first you have to write a short essay in 250 words on how you intend to spend the $3,000 you'll be given as part of the scholarship. So remember the scholarship covers, let's look at it very quickly, covers food, tuition, accommodation and feeding, that's room and board and plus additional 3,000 US dollars. So, what do you intend to do with this additional 3,000 US dollars? And there are a number of suggestions here. For instance, you could use it to study abroad, probably to collect data or something, or to do like a summer school in another institution, or a short research, take a short course. There are lots of interesting courses online these days in probably data analytics, in project management, those things that'll be useful for your career at the end of the day. So, for instance, you won't tell them use it to like go on a holiday. That would be like a wasteful use of the money. So, look for creative things that you could do with this funds, depending on your area of interest. Then there's another essay. This one a little bit longer, 500 words, for you to discuss. And there's a topic here about leadership. Some people argue that leaders are born, not made, while others defend the opposite view, namely that leaders are made. So write an essay to defend this topic, to take a position essentially. Are leaders born or are leaders made? So I think here you just do a bit of research to see the arguments from both sides. Just go to Google and type this popular saying that leaders are born and not made, and see the argument for it. But make sure you do not copy and paste, that you're able to engage with it and then bring in your own ideas. Because if you copy and paste, it will be obvious and you'll be disqualified, because that's what is called academic plagiarism. So do not steal other people's ideas, but acknowledge that, oh, this man said this, that man said that, but I think this is the most convincing position because of ABC, if that makes sense. So if you put forward a competitive application, you'll be called for an interview in February next year. I remember this essays we talked about, you have to submit by the deadline, which is the 1st of December. Recipients of the scholarships are notified the 1st of March, as you can see here. So as usual, the link to this scholarship page will be left in the description box of this video. So do not worry, you can read it on your own and digest every bit of information. So, as I promised, I was also talking about master's opportunities that are still open, master's PhD opportunities. So, we are here looking for master's PhD opportunities. There's also one undergraduate opportunity here that you can also check on your own at Barry University in Florida, the STEM Scholars Program. So, you can also check this on your own and see if you qualify for it as well. So, it says here it covers scholarship covers tuition, books, room, and board. So you can also check it out here. I think this is the website. Also, lots of info here to digest. I think the winners for this year have been announced already. You can always check how to make it for next year, and it's open, I believe, to both international and domestic students. So avail yourself to the opportunity and see how best you can apply for this scholarship. So let's move to the master's quickly. I do not want it to be a very lengthy video. So master's PhD opportunities. So I'll be leaving a link to this website below, so you can always search for relevant opportunities. So for instance, this is an opportunity at the University of Idaho. And let's see what it requires. So it's an opportunity at the University of Idaho, and it's paying close to between 26 to 28,000 per year in stipend, covers tuition and covers health insurance. And it's for those specializing in, I think, habitats, rabbit habitats. So if you're into that, kindly check, and the application requirements and procedures are already stated here. Also be mindful of the deadlines. But there are several other ones here you can check on your own. So apart from the normal admission cycle, which opens usually around August, September, about these departments are already accepting students. So just look around this website and see if you qualify for any of these opportunities. And if you do not find any of your course here, no problem. Just go and visit a university directly in your country of your choice or your institution of choice and see when the application window is opening. So I'll also leave a link to this website, findthephd.com, And here is for US opportunities. So these are different opportunities that are presently open, as you can see them. So engage with them and see if your course is among the listed here. And that's it, guys. A quick one about BSc, Master's, PhD opportunities in the US already accepting applications. So you can start working on them as soon as possible as we wait for the application season proper to open, because that will be coming up soon, where you have different universities, different labs, different schools opening their window to accept new students. And as usual, guys, we cannot wait to celebrate you. Utilize all this information for your own good, and we'll see you at the top sooner than later. Bye bye for now.